Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our presentation of the nnect. The nnect is the second building of 4 being realized within the innovative learning and research environment called the District of Tomorrow, where we work on knowledge and expertise to realize a zero-impact built environment. The District of Tomorrow is an innovative learning and research environment on the cross-border business park Avantis in Heerlen, the Netherlands. Within the District of Tomorrow, 4 buildings are being realized, designed by students, engineered by students, built by students, and monitored by students, all within a framework of supervisors of different educational and research institutes and embedded in stakeholding companies. The 4 buildings have an increasing level of sustainability on the field of energy, water, materials and land. The first building, called Bent to the Sun, was officially opened in September 2011. The 4th building will be opened in 2013. Where the first building is a passive house with low requirements on water, materials and land, the aim of the 4th building is to be Energy Plus, including transportation and zero material. The entire district will have a closed water loop to be able to fulfill its own needs in this field. Here we see the District of Tomorrow at a glance. Half-open paving, a closed water system, and parking and loading facilities are part of the district itself. Building 1 is finished, while Building 2, the nnect, is being realized at this moment. Building 3 and 4 are being engineered now by students. Let's take a closer look at the second building, nnect. The design of the second building was a contest between the graduation students of the faculty Built Environment at Zuyd University. All students worked in multidisciplinary teams on the project. In short, this was the program of requirements of the office building. The first concept the designers implemented was to integrate the noise barrier function in the building envelope by raising the surrounding as a green carpet and letting this flow into the building itself. The ground underneath the green carpet is used as a source of energy, as a thermal skin and as buffering of heat. The top of the green carpet space is reserved for growing food and/or building materials. The green carpet has a recreational function. Underneath the green carpet, part of the building will be realized. The second concept the designers implemented was the placing of the heart of the building, consisting of the installations that contribute to knowledge and relations and development. The third concept is the greenhouse, on top of the green carpet and grabbing onto the building. The greenhouse will be realized with reused steel beams and covered with semi-transparent PV panels for electricity. In this way, solar radiation is used to a max. The heat of the greenhouse will be used in the building and in combination with the CO2 used to optimize plant growth. The building itself is designed focusing on efficient area use and an efficient volume. As a third step, the designers integrated this in the landscape by reusing local materials and using the noise barrier as buffering. This slide shows the integrated approach the designers had, lifting the field over the building and integrating a greenhouse. On this slide, the recreational area is nicely visible that forms the noise barrier. From this side, the building gives you the impression of a greenhouse on a hill. The sustainable concept in the winter is based on the use of natural heat in the greenhouse. This heat is stored in the slope using firewexes and heat pumps. When there is no heat generation by the sun, heat is used from the buffer to warm the building. In the summer, there will be a large surplus of heat, which is stored in the slope, again by using firewexes and a heat pump. The inverted heat pump will generate the necessary cold. The last calculations show such a heat surplus that the 4th building can be heated totally with this. All rainwater will be collected and used within the building for irrigation, toilets and washing machines. In this building, washing facilities for the whole district will be realised, making inefficient private systems unnecessary. The surplus will go to the buffer with halophyte filtering. Black and yellow water will be collected separately, to be used in the microturbine on biogas and as phosphor. The leftovers from the biogas installations can be used as compost. On the roofs, PV panels provide the necessary electricity. On this slide we see the calculation of electricity demand, calculated with the Dutch program EPC. The total makes a 20,000 kilowatt hours. The total of 20,000 kilowatt hours are generated by PV panels, both non-transparent and transparent. Investigations are ongoing to see if wind turbines are feasible. In September, 2 micro wind turbines have been placed. On this and the next slides, drawings of the final design are shown. This east facade is the main facade facing the entrance of the district of tomorrow. Clearly visible is the lifted green carpet, even in the facade and the greenhouse. The main construction material of the building is wood. The greenhouse is made of reused steel beams and covered with transparent PV. All glass is 3-layered. On the south facade, the lifting of the green carpet is made visible as well, and how it grabs the office volume underneath. Directly between the integrated tree and the design is the main entrance to the office. On top of the green carpet is the core of the building with the installations and staircase, linking it with the greenhouse. In the ground floor plan, where visitors enter the building, the importance of the heart with installations is clearly visible, as you can see as well in this 3D. On the third floor, only a small part of the actual building is realized, as a bridge between the building, the green slope and the greenhouse. This presentation was a small introduction to our innovative project. Please check our website for up-to-date information. We would like to thank the organization of SB11 for giving us the opportunity to share this with you. Thank you very much for your attention.